In 1898, an immigrant named Jerry G. Van Holten started his company. It was a dream for him to start his company, so he did. And in 1898, what was the first thing he sold and distributed? Vinegar. So in 1898, he distributed vinegar, and then quickly thereafter, he sold sauerkraut, and quickly thereafter, he sold pickles. Old Jerry G. Van Holten, that was his dream, and he was very successful doing what he liked doing. He ran his own company. He distributed vinegar. He distributed sauerkraut. He growed and produced pickles. And in 1939, what did old Jerry G. Van Holten do? I will tell you what he did. He was way ahead of his time, and he was the first company to do this. In 1939, he produced the first, guess what? Pickle in a bag, baby. Oh yeah. In 1939, he produced the first pickle in a bag. The company was very successful, and later on in the 1980s and the 1990s, the company struggled. But I'll get around to that in a minute. There are 9 different flavors of pickles in a bag. We have the regular pickle, dill pickle in a bag, Van Holten's, wouldn't you know? And we also have hot pickle. You can buy both of these for $1 at Walmart, or I think they're $1.19 at most at Food City, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a local grocery convenience store close by that sells this one for $1.09 and this one for $1.39. So that was the first company to produce a pickle in a bag, Van Holten. He was very successful at it. The business did really good until the 1980s and the 1990s. In the 1980s and the 1990s, the company struggled. In 1992, he sold it to Jim Byrnes, but he was very successful. He made a lot of money doing what he loved to do. And today, these pickles are grown and also distributed from their company in Waterloo, Wisconsin. But in 1898, Jerry G. Van Holten started a company. It was so successful that in 1956, he moved the company from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Waterloo, Wisconsin. So the company was moved in 1956, like I said, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Waterloo, Wisconsin. And old Jerry G. Van Holten's the one that did that. It was a lot bigger facility. He produced a lot more pickles, growed a lot more pickles. He distributed a lot more pickles. That's why he moved the company, and it went into it was a lot bigger facility, warehouse. So now we know the rest of the story. So Jim Byrnes bought the company in 1992, and in 2012, Jim Byrnes sold the company to his son. There are 9 different varieties. I know one's the regular dill pickle, one's the hot, one's the they have what they call a tapatio pickle. You know, piccati sauce. I don't know if I'd like that one, but there's 9 different flavors. And growing up I was born in '68, and growing up in the 1970s, I can remember right next door to my house in Rockmart, Georgia, there was a convenience store, and they sold these for $1 a piece in the convenience store. But they didn't have this variety back in that I remember. I remember they had this one and the Big Papa, and also the Big Papa is one of them. This is the regular dill pickle, and the Big Papa, this is what I call a medium-sized dill pickle. The Big Papa is about twice its size, and it'll say Van Holten's Big Papa right up here. So there you have it. Big O started eating them in the 1970s when they were $1. Let's do a taste test. I've already eaten one of these. They're hot, but they're not too hot. I love the hot ones too. And my food rating scale goes from 0 to 10. What will I give the hot one? I will give the hot one a 10. It's very good. It's not too hot. It's a little spicy, but it's perfect. I love it. It's crunchy. It's crispy. It tastes like a very good, fresh, pickled cucumber. That's what a dill pickle is. It's a pickled cucumber. So I'll give this one a 10. We will open this one up, and I guess I will bite into it. And because they're in vinegar, and they have a lot of spices in them, water and salt and vinegar, you do not have to refrigerate them. They say no refrigeration right up here at the top. Let's tear one open. And one thing I do love about these, the regular pickles, I love to drink the juice. Oh my God, the juice is off the chain. It's good. Oh man. Man, the juice is great. Bum, 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 bum. And you know what's so funny? My last name is Dill. D-I-L-L. Dill. Mr. Dill likes to eat dill pickles. Isn't that funny? I think it's quite humorous. Crunchy pickle. Big pickle. Big Papa's twice that size. Well, I'll say about 1.5 times the size. This is a pretty good size one. Let's bite into her. You have to watch it. I don't want to get close to the camera. They're juicy. Mmm. Oh my God, it's good. Mmm. This would be a pregnant woman's delight to consume this. You know, pregnant women love pickles and ice cream. Mmm. I'm not a woman, and I'm not pregnant, but this is great. It's crunchy. It's juicy. And the vinegar in this pickle it's not too vinegary. It's perfect. Man, it's good. I give this one a 10 too. And thanks to immigrant Jerry G. Van Holten starting the company in 1898, I can consume a great pickle in a bag. The first pickle in a bag from Van Holten, 1939. Big O's out. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Eat more pickles. Man, it's good. Listen, it's crunchy, it's crispy, it's delicious. I'm out of here. I've got important things to do, like eat pickles. GoPro, stop recording.